Johnny,
Tim.
happy holidays, brother.
Hey.
It is the holiday season, a root tooty tooty. This is our gift guide. Now, if you're looking for ideas, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through 10, 12 products that we like, or products that people have sent to us. You know, for almost all of the products here, we're not getting paid to do this. Some people did send us some products. We'll tell you which products those are, but these are products that we like and that we use and we enjoy. And so if you're looking for a gift to give to yourself, or somebody else, you've come to the right place.
I love it, Tim.
Are you ready for this, Johnny?
I'm ready.
I would like for this first one to take us down to old sweet Mexico.
I like Mexico.
Here
I'm
we
a big
go.
Fan.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Now imagine yourself down in Mexico. What are the couple things that we like? Cervezas? Más cervezas, por
Yeah,
favor? And tequila. Now this tequila right here this is Fortaleza Reposado tequila. It's an artisan tequila. It doesn't have the additives, preservatives that go into it. It's pure agave, and this is one of my good friend's favorites. Jimmy Shorts down in San Francisco.
Okay.
He turned me on to this one.
It looks great, Tim.
Yeah, I think this is good for, it would fit in a stocking. It would make a stocking stuffer. Anybody you give this to, they're gonna be absolutely excited for it.
And no additives, no preservatives. You can drink as much as that and feel great the next day.
That's
Is that
right.
True?
That's true. This runs clean. Have fun with it. Let us know how it goes for you.
All right.
Now, for this next product we're gonna look at, what are these pants and why do you like them so much?
These pants are Kuiu pants.
Kuiu. Kuiu.
Kuiu.
Yeah, and why do you like these pants so much?
Well, I like all their products. Any product from Kuiu, if you're an outdoors person, you'll like it because the quality's good. You know, they got different camo for hunting,
Yeah.
fishing. It's great.
Yeah, and I notice when we go on hikes, a lot of times that's the first pant that you always choose.
Yeah, it moves well, it's durable. You got little vents on the pants. So
Yeah.
these I typically use when I'm fishing or hunting in like warmer weather.
And what other Kuiu products do you like?
I like all their products. If you go to their website, you can spend more than you want to spend, but every product that you get, you'll be happy with. So I have
All right.
coats, I got pants. I really like these. These are lightweight, easy to wear.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's Kuiu. Check out that brand. Check out these pants. Johnny loves them and wears them all the time. Now, one of the things that we're always in and out of the water.
Yeah.
And when you're coming in and out of the water, it is so nice to be able to warm up and just kind of not worry about getting it wet. It has to be durable. Sometimes it's raining, so it's nice to have a surface on it that if it rains. Johnny, let me grab your coat for you.
Grab it.
Now imagine us coming out of the water. We've been cold. We're on the water. And you put this on. Holy smokes, look at this.
Yeah, the D-robe.
Yeah.
This version here is a little cheaper version. Obviously, this one's a little more heavy duty.
Yeah.
But
this is HiTurbo. That's the brand?
HiTurbo, you can get these from Amazon. I think I ordered it. I can't remember how much it costs, but I love
Yeah.
this. For
Yeah.
Northwest water sports, you get out of the water, you're cold, pull your wetsuit down or whatever, you're still wearing your wetsuit, but
Yeah.
it'll keep you warm on the boat.
And that's the thing. I mean, you're going to be protected by wind that comes through. You have this, it's going to absorb a little bit of water, but mostly it's taking that chill off because in between sessions, you want to make sure that you warm up enough so you can get back in. Now this is D-robe in Tri-Guard technology. I
Yeah.
don't know what that technology is, but think that it's going to have Tri-Guards. This even has like, I don't know, what is this?
I think you can fold the coat up
Oh,
and put it in that little...
I was thinking maybe
keeper.
swim goggles or something going
You
there.
could put swim goggles.
You could do a couple
It's
different
great.
things.
This one's pretty...
Yeah, and that zips out, zips up. This is pretty good. I like it. I think I should have this.
All right, Tim. It's
Yeah.
yours. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Johnny. That's always great. Okay, so one of the things this past summer, we hiked up the Enchantments here in state of Washington. It's unbelievable. If you haven't done it, it's really something to see. Now, before we did that, the lead up, it was a 22-mile through hike that we did. Now, on our way up there, you were a little nervous, John.
I was freaking out.
Yeah, for me, I was like, John, why? Of all of us, you're the guy who's been doing these workouts with this next product. You've been wearing this product around the island, going up hills with it, getting more fit. You had one circumstance where, the police stopped you. But other than that, it worked really well. So let me grab that for you.
All right, perfect.
What were you using to train?
Well, Tim, this is my Wolf Tactical weight vest.
Okay. And
So-
how many pounds of that you think?
I think this is maybe 25, 30
Okay.
pounds. Here, hold it for yourself.
Yeah.
It's probably, I can tell it's kind of hard for you to
It is.
keep it up.
I know. But I mean, look. Well, John, I wouldn't say that to the fans out there, but look at that, the gun show.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's heavy enough.
But no, Wolf Tactical, these are great. You can use them to work out. What I usually do is I walk my dogs around the island, like 5 miles or something up hills and that. But yeah, the vest is great. These come with different plates, front and back.
Oh, okay.
So you can make it heavier or lighter. But I use this a lot.
Yeah.
And it works pretty good.
One time you got stopped because people thought it was like a tactical vest.
Yeah, well, I will say if you have both of these products, maybe wear some pink camo pants or
Something to
a
take
little-
the edge off.
Yeah,
So you don't look like
non-threatening.
you don't look like militia.
Yeah,
you're
so-
just a guy out for a walk doing some training. You're doing that just to really kind of help with endurance and strength and more of a low tempo workout. Is that what you'd say?
Yeah, walking's great. A little weight, they call it rucking, I think. Yeah, it helps you and move your body. The extra weight's really good.
Just for the record, when we went up the enchantments, you did fantastic because you had been training with this, which really set you up to have a successful hike.
Yeah, I usually go, like I said, 5 miles. The enchantment was 22.
Asgard Pass is going like that.
But I
it's
will
different.
say you have no problem. If you like hiking and you're usually wearing a pack,
Yeah.
these are great to
Yeah.
just get your body used to it.
I love it.
And that. But Tim, the disclaimer is when I was walking around Mercer Island wearing these pants, I got stopped by the police because I usually walk my dogs, right? I didn't have my dogs, but I was still going for my workout.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the nice officer came up, said, well, you walked by the elementary school and there were a few phone calls. So I would
Yeah.
say, if you got, it does look like a tactical bulletproof vest, but it's not.
Yeah,
just
it's
for
not.
work.
And for the record, you weren't anywhere really near that school, and nobody was ever in danger. It was just Johnny working out. No big deal. Now, John, we recently lost power, and I got to tell you, this next product, when I was outside, and this is a product they sent to us, that not paying us to talk about, but they sent to us. This category I've been curious about for so long that I'm excited they sent it to me because when the power went out, I'm sitting by the fire. I'm going to show you exactly how I used it.
I love it.
All right, hold on. All right, Johnny,
Tim,
it's electric. Boogaloo.
I love it.
Yeah. Now, this is an electric jacket. I've been thinking about this. I kind of miss the boat. My kids are older now, but when you're sitting on the sideline, let's say you're at a football game, so you're not moving around very much, to be able to just push this button, hold it in. Yours isn't going to go on because your battery's not in there. It turns red. It heats up like that. It heats the front and the back. And so when I was out sitting by the fire and it was cold, I just hit that thing. I immediately warmed up. I'm warming up right now. I have a t-shirt under this. You can go pretty light underneath it. This particular brand is Venustas. With the button, you have a couple different indicators. You can have the red, it goes white, and then it's blue. And then you can turn it off. Those are different temperatures. I like several things that they did. The one I'm wearing is the ski jacket. This one retails for about $4.99. And they got the hood is big enough so, if you're wearing a helmet, it's gonna go for the helmet. I can go ahead and put that in. Now this is what's gonna look like if I'm going down the ski hill, right? It's nice that they have that hood. A couple things that they did around the design of this, nice pass pocket up here, high on the hood. These pockets are a little bit higher than, I think they'd be lower, but I actually like it. I like the external fabric is pretty smooth. I've been wearing this around outside a little bit in the rain. The rain just beads up and goes off, no problem. Now, how this works is on the inside, right here, there's a little battery that goes in here. This one's a little bit big. It took me about, I would say, 3.5 hours for this thing to charge up through the charger. But once charged, it's good for about 9 hours. And I can charge my phone on it too, if I want to, which was really helpful when the power went out. In terms of weight, it's not bad. It's a few ounces. You absolutely do feel it in your pocket as being a bit of a weight, but it doesn't bother you. And again, for the trade-off of having the heat, come in, it's definitely worth it. Now this one, being the ski, it has this removable powder skirt, so you can take it off if you want. It's a little bit heavier than this coat. This coat is just more of a winter coat that you're gonna wear around. It operates the same way with the button. It's just a little bit lighter. Now, I will tell you, with Venustas, the product, I actually really like it. It's worked really well for me. I did reach out to the company though, and it was a little bit harder to get a hold of them. I called their 1-800 number. Nobody picked up. You know, I say for electric, this category, whether it's electric vest, electric coat, get out there and look around. Venustas is a brand you can look at. There's probably other ones too. But I gotta tell you, after trying electric clothing, I'm not gonna be without it.
Yeah, I have some electric gloves. Cheval is a great brand.
Yeah.
But they're game changers. I don't like being cold, Tim.
Yeah.
So turn on the heat.
I know.
You're good to go.
Well, we do our cold water therapy, so we're both comfortable being cold. But why? Especially if you're dormant, like you're watching a football game, you're sitting around a fire and it's cold. You know, and if I was going to travel internationally or something like that to a cold location, I would absolutely put this on so when I'm out on the streets and the wind's blowing and it's a bit cold, I just hit that for a second. This thing comes on, heats up front and back. Fantastic. It is a category that if you don't own anything electric right now, you really should. I've really enjoyed it.
I love it.
I got to tell you, this helmet, we featured it in our ski review in terms of 2024 ski stuff that's coming around. I am so enthralled by it. I brought it into this holiday gift guide because I think it's fantastic. Again, this is the integrated goggles to this. You know, it's not that big of a deal to have a strap that goes around your helmet, but sometimes it slides off. Integrating this, I think, is super graceful. Putting it on your head, you know, imagine yourself in the mountains going up a ski lift, and all you got to do is just drop that down and it connects. It's molded perfectly around the edges of the helmet because the goggle was built for it. It's integrated to it. You can see it streamlined going all the way across. If there's somebody in your family who's a skier or a snowboarder, I'm telling you, this is a helmet to check out. Now, it comes with the cover for your goggles. There's also a carrying case for your helmet. So when you travel to those places that you like to travel to ski, no problem. Just put it in that case and you're going to be good. But I got to tell you, I think most of the helmets are going to go this way. This is a sweet product. Anybody that you get it for Christmas or whatever your holidays are that you celebrate is going to love this. I guarantee it. Now, this is the SUP Air Pump by Airbank. This, I would say, is a nice to have, but it's pretty nice to have. It's a rechargeable air pump, and so if you're a winger and you want to pump up that second kite, you're there with your girlfriend, your wife, whatever, and you want to have two that are pumped up and ready to go, I like this. I don't use it a bunch because, you know, normally I'm going to pump up one, but if you're a kiter, bigger kites, this is going to save you a lot. It's kind of what you would expect as a rechargeable. The nice thing is there's a bunch of different attachments for the hose. I just put the one that I use for my wings and my kite on there. If you want to plug it into a cigarette lighter, you know, you have that as an option. This is the main unit. And so you can see, you know, this, if you pack it in your car, isn't going to take up too much space. Pretty straightforward to use. It's not particularly quiet, but it's not that loud. You set your PSI and fill it up. Now, me personally, I'm gonna watch it pretty closely because I don't want to overinflate my bladders, but it does a nice job. If it was in between, if I was a kiting and it was between 11 and a 13 or 15, I would love to use this to save my back from having to, you know, pump those things up. Winging, a little bit different. But again, for the person who has everything and they want just a little bit more convenience, this little air pump right here by Airbank is pretty good. Now, one of the things that I've been getting a lot more focused on, much more interested in, is where clothing is coming from, who's actually making it, and what is their level of commitment to sustainability. One of the brands that I love, look at me here on the beach in the ocean, is this brand called Outerknown. Outerknown is a brand that was developed by Kelly Slater. A lot of people think that he and I look just the same, like twins, brothers from another mother. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but I do like this. This is my go-to when I go down to Baja. I like the durability of this particular shirt, but if you check out different things on Outerknown, you're gonna be able to find it a good gift. This thing is durable. The thing about Outerknown, when you've gone through it and for you at least, you're done, you can actually give it back and they'll resell it and reuse it. I think that's pretty cool, and they have one of the best dedication in terms of the environment, in terms of how these things are produced. You gotta love it. So Outerknown, check out the brand. I like this shirt. Just as a reference, you know, Johnny and I are 180 pounds, give or take. We're, you know, around 5. Johnny's like 5'9". I'm just under 5'11". So when you see how this fits, you can imagine how it'll fit for you. And I'll tell you, this is a go-to. You're gonna love it. I gotta tell you, I'm excited about this brand. This brand is Paka, P-A-K-A. They're making these sweaters out of alpaca fur down in the Andes Mountains. They're dedicated to those communities down there to help them create a living for themselves. They go out there and they've been raising these alpacas for a long, long time. They'll go ahead and actually, shear it, do it by hand, and then they're having them weave down there. And I gotta tell you, they're one of the first brands that will show you exactly the region that your clothing is coming from. They'll also tell you all about the manufacturing process, so you can feel really good about where it is that you're getting it. This is the Crew Sweat. I'm gonna turn around. And I gotta tell you, I've been wearing this up here in the Pacific Northwest. It is warm, it's flexible. I really like it. I'm gonna show you one other sweater that they have. I'll be right back. Now, this one is a sweater hoodie from Paka. I gotta tell you, this thing is so soft. I've been wearing it nonstop because if you have a little bit of chill, you're coming out of the water or something, you put this thing on there. It's incredibly soft. Now, I don't know, is the hoodie right for you? This one has a hood on it. My wife, not so big on the hood. Maybe that makes her anti-hoodite. I don't know. I actually like the hoodie. Now, it could be because as a bald guy, I like being able to throw the hood up periodically, if it's a cold day. This is super flexible. And again, the commitment to the community for which they're getting this alpaca fur from is unbelievable. They sent me a pair of socks as well, and I tried those out. They've been performing really well. So if you care about where your clothing comes from, this is a look you can support. Either go this with the hoodie, or you can go with the other one. Either way, it's a brand to check out, P-A-K-A. I hope you like it. Johnny, that does it. We showed a lot of products. Hopefully this gives you ideas for that special someone in your life or for yourself.
Yeah.
These are some great products that, as somebody who likes to get outside and really enjoy themselves, any of these products is something that you can put into your training regimen or just make you more comfortable when you're coming out of the water or just when you're going into the mountains. This should give you plenty of things to give a gift to somebody else or to yourself.
Tim, well, I really like the gift guide. We had products that keep you warm inside and out.
That's right.
We have some, weight vests, things to keep you healthy, keep you strong. We're trying to save America.
We're saving the people.
All right.
Don't forget about our non-American viewers, Johnny. There are some other countries that actually watch these videos.
Yeah, that's true.
Our neighbors to the north, the Canadians.
Yeah.
And, in Europe too.
Tim, thank you for correcting me. People of the world, we hope you find the product guide useful. There's some good stuff in there.
Thank you so much for checking out this video. We really appreciate it. Please subscribe to our channel so we can keep making videos like this. We really appreciate you tuning in periodically to hear what a couple knuckleheads like us have to say. Thanks so much. Have a fantastic holiday season. We have a list of all the products that we showed down in the description. So if you have any that suit your fancy, go for it. As we mentioned, we're not getting paid for any of the products that are here. We were sent the Venustas jacket, the Paka clothing, and the SUP pump to show those to you, but they work great. So check them out. Thanks so much. We'll see you in 2025.
There we go.